today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA.
Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Now 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. Ford. A quick throw there is incomplete. But you look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Back to throw. Ford. Over the middle, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Ford. This ball taken in here by Brooks. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. Back to throw. Ford. That's pulled in by Brooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
50 seconds.
Up the middle they go. Cartwright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Operating from the gun. Ford going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40? And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Oilers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball of the season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
From the gun on third down, Ford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Cartwright, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Ford. He finds his man. Complete. It's Brooks. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Ford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Ford. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
57, Mike, 57.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ford. That's complete to Turner. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complimentary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off-play action. Ford. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. Ready?
To throw again. Ford. Out route here. He finds Turner. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The 20! Touchdown, Bills! A great play there. 41 yards. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Turner, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Throwing on first down. Ford. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Jackson. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. It got his man, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in a four. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and outstanding.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Reeves. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And running with power here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking to throw on second down. Ford throwing the out route and complete. It's Turner. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third down, Cartwright. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw. Ford. Throw left side complete. That's Walton. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Ford. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Let's go one more. 57 mark.
Off the play fake. Ford. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
A pass there over the middle to start things out.
And this will leave them a yard short.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Back to throw. Ford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On first down, Ford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw again.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Oilers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Now he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Oilers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Ford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Oilers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. To return is Roberts. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have got...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On third down, Reeves. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
57. Mike, 57. What's the curl?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ford. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Still on his feet. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 56 yards. Off play action. Ford. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Ford throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brooks. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on.
Today, from Oklahoma City, it's the AFC.
First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The drive starts with a run from H.M. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, Tua can't get away, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Logan Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. And all the way in for the touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 44 yards. And the Lancers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stump it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling on, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. To a hit, and the ball is out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's taken at around the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And they will take over 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 16. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Here's Foreman, and not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lancers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Miami set to take over. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Achane here. They stay on the ground.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Williams.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Lancers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 21-0 our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have...
This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. A great play there. 55 yards.
And the Lancers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Pressure comes and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now Tua. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. And it's a touchdown. A 54-yard punt return there. And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some time.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. 66 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lancers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive. And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was so vital in their wild card win a week ago. 8 catches in that game. This is his first one in this affair. Tua now on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go, Steve. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 53 is the mic. 53.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
On the move to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. 9-yard line, second and 6. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lancers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get
a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Williams again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Javonte Williams.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Lancers are pouring it on. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled it
to a hit, and the ball is out. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Javonte Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lancers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Miami set to take over. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Right back to Achane on second down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And that's on Austin Jackson, first-round pick in 2020. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he can't escape. Couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Steps away. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 38 yards. And the Lancers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp-Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Lancers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. That's complete to Pierce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Pushing his way through. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Pierce, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. I guess it kind of goes without saying it. Point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 72 yards. And the Lancers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Tua.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Williams, touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Throw caught by Achane. And he gets it down to the 32. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw again on second down. Tua. He's got room to roam. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles